Hey everyone, welcome to the long-awaited second Dev Diary video for Will to Survive. Sorry for the long wait since the last Dev Diary. Most of what we've been working on hasn't been very visual in nature, so we've had to wait until things came together a little bit more before we could show it off to you guys. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you is the new pathfinding system that Dan has recently got working. It's been quite a challenge for him to get in the game, but he's now got that working really well, and it really does help in aiding you navigate around the world. There's still a few things that need to be ironed out later down the line, but at the moment we can leave them until we hit a polishing stage, as it's working really well for now. What's great about this system is that it now gives Dan something to work with when he's crafting the enemy AI patrols, which he's going to be looking at doing next. And it'll also be used in the combat mechanic when you're moving from position to position, which is going to be the main development focus for us over the next month. While Dan's been tackling that, I've been refining the creation of the spine art, which is now working really well, and it's fully set up for later down the line when we come to tackle clothing variations, changing headgear, what bag you carry and things like that. So that's pretty handy. Another thing that I've been getting into the game is the combat grid, or at least the start of the combat grid, and I've been thinking about how it's going to look and act, and just generally getting some kind of basic structure in there so that when we start on the combat we've got something already accessible to us to use. Okay, so now I want to show you how the tile map system is now looking in game. I've been massively overhauling the way that this works, as the system before was just a little bit broken, to be honest with you. This system now is so much more refined and precise and just works a whole heap load better. And not only that, I've adapted it to work with the new art style that I developed just before Christmas. So rather than using individual little blocks for each height tile, there's now a long height strip, and all the floor kind of base tiles are just small squares that can be layered up, and it's starting to come along quite nicely. Okay, so that's all for Dev Diary number 2, and hopefully the turnaround on the next few Dev Diaries should be a bit quicker.